everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Long time no see because you haven't seen me actually sitting down recording a video in a long time, but this is a special occasion because it's been a while since I've done one of these and I am back with another YesStyle fashion video. I know you all love my YesStyle fashion videos because I'm such a fashion icon, but today is a different theme than the one I usually do, and I'm kind of trying a different setup, so we'll see how that works out. But for today's video, the theme that YesStyle has given is to use YesStyle items to create rom-com outfits. So rom-com is romantic comedy movies, and I did not know what a rom-com was until like the day that I started doing research for this video. And that being said, I had no idea that I had seen rom-com movies before, but because I didn't even know that like Crazy Rich Asians, which is a movie that I love, is a rom-com. Like I literally didn't know that. So that being said, it took me a while because like I said, I actually did do a lot of research for this video and I'm going to be sharing some of that with you. So that's why this format is different from how I usually make these, because normally I would just stand right here and try the outfits on, but that is not what I'm doing this time. This time I am going to try the outfits on, but I also have history to tell you about them because I learned some interesting stuff while researching for this video and I wanted to share it with you. So let's get into it. Okay, I'm back with lip gloss on because it just now occurred to me that for the entire beginning of the video I had absolutely nothing on my lips except literally like foundation, like right here, and that is really gonna upset me, but I like the way the intro came out, so I'm not gonna redo it. But anyway, I'm going to be starting off with the one, the only, the controversial To All the Boys I Loved Before. So I have never actually seen this movie, and I think there are like 3 of them at this point, but if I'm not, like one time I went to hang out at my friend's house and I think like all 5 of us that were there tried to watch it and we could barely even get through like 10 minutes without cringing. So that was like the one and only time that I tried to watch it, and I have Netflix but I've never attempted to watch it again. But the outfit that I studied for this particular segment was the main character, Lana Condor, who plays Lara in the show. So her outfit is kind of like schoolgirl, but the colors that they used were very different, and in the article I read that was talking about the outfits, it was actually really interesting to see how like pieces that look really normal were actually kind of expensive. Like even though they don't have to use expensive clothes for just regular everyday items, they use like really designer pieces and like custom things. So the article that I read was by the fashion designer for the movie, and she was talking about how she created Lara Jean's outfits and the vibes they wanted them to have. I also had considered doing the outfit where she wears like a dress with a pink bomber jacket over, but I couldn't find anything similar enough to it. So as I said, the outfit that I decided to use is just like her basic outfit that you see when she, I think it's like the first outfit that you see her wear when she goes to school. So for that outfit I actually used some previous pieces that I already have from YesStyle videos, because as you'll see in my demonstration, she wears a schoolgirl skirt with a sweater vest and a polo, and then she wears these yellow socks that like you wouldn't think they match with it, but in the article that I read, the designer was saying that the skirt actually has a little yellow in it, so the reason that they chose those socks was like to make it pop basically. And I found that really interesting because it's not something you would notice. Like usually schoolgirl skirts are like pastel or just one plain color. They're not usually like dark blue and like mustard yellow. But one of the hardest things to recreate about this outfit was the socks. And when I tell you I scoured YesStyle, but I did find the socks, and they are this like mustard yellow. They're almost an identical mustard yellow to the socks that she's wearing. And that made me really happy in my final outfit recreation because it came out really good. I even have similar boots to the one she wears, but I haven't decided if I'm gonna put them on yet. You'll see if I do or not. But anyway, it was pretty easy to find the skirt. That wasn't difficult because YesStyle has so many options of like schoolgirl skirts that I just had to look for the right similar enough color scheme, and luckily I was able to find it with this, as I knock over everything in the process, this blue skirt. So this is the skirt that I used, and it doesn't have any yellow in it, but this is like the closest recreation that I could find, and I think that it is actually a really good one. So a good dupe for the original. So speaking of which, the tops that she wears I actually already had. You can kind of see the hangers peeking out here, but both from YesStyle. I already owned these, a polo shirt and a gray, what is this, a sweater vest? I already owned both of these, so it was really easy for me to put these three together into an outfit. And this actually is a cute outfit together. It's not one that I would have ever thought of, but for recreating the characters, it was pretty cool. So the next item of clothing that I wanted to talk about is the cardigan, because that cardigan was surprisingly hard to find. And like, you wouldn't think that like the skirt color, the socks, and then this maroon type of cardigan would look good together. And the cardigan is it's a longer cardigan, the one that she's wearing, but on YesStyle what I was able to find was this shoulder length cardigan, and it's not exactly the same, but I was specifically looking for a cardigan that had buttons, because her cardigan has buttons as like a main, it's kind of like a main feature of it. So I at least wanted to have one with buttons, and I was able to find that one, which I think makes it look very similar. So the hardest things to find for this outfit were definitely the socks and the cardigan. It took me at least 2 days, I would say, to gather everything that I needed for this video, between all the research I was doing, reading articles, and plus I was doing other stuff at the same time. So that is how I created Lara Jean's outfit. And there's actually a scene where she has on a red jacket. Like, I haven't seen the movie, so I'm basing this off of screenshots, but it was in the article. Like, the specific scene that they showed was when she's in the bathroom, but she wears a red coat over all of this. And again, you wouldn't think it matches, but by complete coincidence, I actually have a red coat that looks almost identical to the one she wears. It's not from YesStyle, someone gave it to me, but I decided to try it on with the outfit anyway to see how it would look. And literally, look at this. Does this coat not look almost identical to the one she wears? I forget where the one that they chose for her is from, but this one, someone gave it to me, and it looks just like her coat. So I thought it would be just a fun touch. To add that in, and that is how I created Lara Jean's outfit. So when I was doing the research for this video, I was trying to do as many outfits as possible with the parameters that I was given. So the next outfit that I came up with was from, well, first I should start off by saying that in order to choose the outfits, I actually looked up a list of rom-com movies, and then from there I selected all the movies that I've seen before or know about, and that is how I came up with the next two that I'm going to do. So the first one is Fairy Lucinda from Ella Enchanted. She has like a super Y2K look, but in all of the pictures and articles that I found, everyone was low-key bashing how like crusty this fairy outfit is. Like, if they really wanted to do a fairy outfit, they could have made it look a lot better than that, but she still looks cute though. But it was the fact that it was so simple made it really easy to recreate. So here's what I used to recreate it. So to start off, I got this shirt, and it's kind of hard to tell by looking at it on a hanger, but it's like a crisscross neck, in the back, see, it's twisted because it's supposed to be crisscrossed. It's just hard to tell by looking at it on a hanger. But I tried to, like hers kind of has that like tie element, so I was trying to look for something that either was that or look similar to that, and this is what I could find. So it's a pink shirt and it's longer than hers, but that works out for me anyway. And that wasn't hard to find at all. There are tons of cute shirts on YesStyle. All you have to do is look. This was the first time that I have ever searched for anything by color on YesStyle, and it made it very convenient. And then the part that I was really most excited about, because I knew it would be kind of easy to find, was the skirt. There are tons of skirts nowadays that look like this, and I was able to find, in my opinion, like a near identical one to the one that she has on. It has this like ruching that's supposed to make your butt look big on both sides. I just find that so funny, but I don't know if that actually works or not. But I think it's really cute, and together it does make a pretty convincing low budget fairy outfit. But it wouldn't be complete without the arm sleeves. Yes, I did actually find arm sleeves for this. I actually went looking and I found arm sleeves with thumb holes specifically for this video. These are kind of repurposed. I did a lot of repurposing for this video because these are originally sun protection sleeves to like protect your arms from sunburn and whatnot, but you can also use them for a low budget fairy costume. So that outfit was really simple to make. It wasn't hard at all, and it wasn't expensive. As you'll see, the prices will be on here, but that was really simple for me. The next outfit was also simple. I put the most focus on the Lana Condor outfit because that one, it had so many little details to it, and I really wanted to get at least one of them almost like completely accurate. But you'll see, the next one is very, very simple as well. So the next outfit is from the Cinderella movie that Hilary Duff is in. I forget which one it is because they all have like really similar names. But she, just like every single Disney star, has their own version of a Cinderella movie. And in her movie, there's one scene where she's in the hallway and she's wearing like this blue tank top with low rise black cargo pant looking jeans, and I thought that outfit would be really simple to recreate, and it was. So if you look at this, so literally except for the length, I found an almost near identical tank top because it even has like the lace up here. It's just like slightly shorter than the one she's wearing, but it's still really similar. And so that was kind of why I decided to choose this outfit. But it was actually a little more difficult than I thought to find pants that looked exactly like the one she was wearing. In the end, I ended up picking a pair of pants that didn't look exactly like the one she's wearing, but they're still like black, wide leg, low-waisted pants with like kind of prominent pockets. And these are the pants. You'll see me wearing them. It's a little difficult to show them while they're just hanging, but those pants, it was really hard to find because the black low-waisted pants on YesStyle, they have a lot of them, but I was looking specifically for like more cargo pants because as you'll see in the picture, the pants that she has on are kind of like, they're kind of like more grungy. They have more pockets, and this one does not have the pockets going down, but to me it was like the most similar representation of those pants. So that was like another really simple outfit. It was really easy to remake, and that was the reason why I chose those two. So yeah. Alright, so the final outfit that I have is an iconic one. Even people who don't know anything about rom-coms, movies in general, or anything about this movie specifically will probably know the existence of this outfit. And the outfit that I'm talking about is the iconic dress that Jennifer Garner wears in 13 Going on 30. I actually read an article about how they decided to use this dress, and it was very interesting. Like I said, some of the research that I did for this video was actually pretty interesting, and the most information came from this outfit that I'm about to show you and the previous Lana Condor outfit. So those two were where I found the most information on. But for this outfit, it was actually really easy to recreate because that famous dress is actually sold on YesStyle. I've seen it online on other places too. I feel like it became a trend about like 1 or 2 years ago where someone remade the dress, and all of those like affordable fashion places have been selling it, but I was able to find it on YesStyle. And when I tell you that this is almost an exact dupe for the dress that she has on, does this not look exactly like the dress? There are differences, but you can only see them once you really pay attention. But it's cut the same, it has the same slit right here. This looks almost identical to the dress that she's wearing. I'm not even sure how I knew this, but I somehow knew that they sold it on here. I've seen it before I even knew the rom-com. That's what I meant when I said that even if you don't know 13 going on 30, or if you don't know it's a rom-com, you just know something about this dress. Like, this is just known as an iconic dress, I feel like. So imagine my luck creating rom-com videos that I was able to find an exact dupe of one of the most iconic rom-com outfits of all time. I should mention that how I decided to do this was because I also looked up, as I said, I was trying to do as many movies as I could. So I also looked up like a list of the most iconic rom-com outfits to see what I could recreate, and that was how I got the idea to do this one, because I've never seen 13 going on 30 before. I just know it's like an iconic movie. But anyway, there isn't much to say about this outfit. It's literally all I had to do was find the exact dupe. It wasn't really that hard to create. Alright y'all, so I am back from the try-on segment. I hope you enjoyed the outfits that I chose and the movies that I chose. Let me know if you've seen any of the movies, if you like any of them, if you're a fan of my outfits. If you're not a fan of my outfits, I don't really care. You should be a fan of my outfits because they're really good. But that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know also what you thought of this new format of my fashion videos. I'm like not the most fashionable person ever. As you can see, I was actually going somewhere today, but then I found out that I didn't have to go. I was going to work, and then I found out I didn't have to go. So I was already dressed and I decided to just film this video. But do you like these pants? I know they look like pajama pants, but they're not pajama pants. I got them from American Eagle. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Let me know what you think about this new style of fashion video. I really liked it. I liked sharing more insight on how I chose the outfits and, you know, the kind of research that I did to create them. So I hope you enjoyed that as well. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you haven't already. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Blue, look! Blue, look! Look, blue! Blue, look there! Look at the camera! Look at that! Blue is not interested. But she's here, she's standing on my leg. Pew. If you've been hearing the bells jangling throughout this video, it's the kittens.